Hey, air signs, welcome to your quick shadow word read. If you're looking for a personal read from me, my email will be in my TikTok and YouTube bio. All right. So, Gemini, what you need to work on at this point in time is projection. Seek the truth within before pointing fingers, blame, deflection, accusation. Now, at this point in time, Gemini, it'll suit you best to take time and have grace not only with yourself but with other people, okay? Because what I'm seeing here is there's someone blaming either a parent or parents or whoever your caretakers are or were for the things that they did not know. Okay, so some of y'all could be blaming this person or people for not really teaching you or having you in a way where you feel like you would be more successful in life or more successful on something specific. Y'all could feel like y'all have been treated unfairly or something was unfair in certain kind of treatment that you received from this person and or people. But universe wants you to understand it's time to start forgiving, and it's always easier to blame the other person or people for what they did or didn't do, or the things that you feel like you should have received and things that wasn't unfair. But when it comes to pointing this one finger, do you realize those three that's pointing back at yourself? Okay, universe wants you to understand it's time to start taking accountability for your own life at this time, regardless of how you may have came up. And yes, certain things may have inconvenienced you or felt out of the norm or felt wrong or felt like you deserved better. Reality is we've all been through it in some way, shape, or form in our lives, okay? Whether you know this or not, but it's time to start focusing on you and claiming revelation back over your life, because now you're old enough to where as though we can no longer keep blaming our parents for the things they did not know. We can no longer keep blaming people for the things that they did not know. Reality is people can only love us, Gemini, as they love themselves. People only can respect us as much as they respect themselves. So if they don't know no better, if they only knew how to operate in the tools they were given, how can you really blame them? Not to say that in some way, shape, or form that it came a time and point in their lives where they should have known better. I'm not saying that. It's just reality is, unfortunately, some people just will never learn. And it is what it is. We can't keep ourselves stuck because of that unless you want to be right where they are. If you know better, you do better. It's time to start taking back your power and taking accountability over your life. Declare power over your own life, Gemini. Regardless of how you came up, you do not have to stay there, okay? All right. Now, Libra, you have control. By letting go of the illusion of control, we open ourselves to genuine freedom, domination, manipulation, and power. Now, it's time for y'all at this point in time to release control in general. Not to say don't get up and do what you need to do and take action the way that you need to take action, but I feel like there is some sort of instability within yourself at this time, Libra. It's like you're not feeling whole, you're not feeling grounded, you're not feeling balanced at this time. And it's because you are neglecting some sort of self love and care when it comes to yourself. There is a side of you that is itching to come out, and you are not really paying that much attention to that side of yourself. It could be your confidence, it could be something that makes you feel powerful, it could be something. Some of you could feel like if your money ain't right, you ain't right, and that's not it. Money should never make the man. Man should always make the money. Money, clothes should never make the person. Person should always make the clothes. You get what I'm saying? So you have the power to be and redesign yourself however you want to be and however you want to redesign yourself. But you got to put work into it. Okay. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to stay consistent with this. And what you need to understand is certain things may feel rocky and they may be a lack of understanding in certain things. But I need you to understand when you feel whole in yourself, Libra, everything around you becomes exactly what it needs to be for you. People start falling by the wayside, new people start coming in, opportunities start falling by the wayside, new opportunities start coming in. When you start to transition, that's what happens. What is no longer meant for you, who was no longer meant for you, starts to fall off, and it's okay. It's time to let it go because you're moving now. The universe is telling you to move. So release control. Stop trying to hold on to certain things and situations and try to make them the way that you want them to be. It's not going to be that way anymore. It's done. Now, if you want to continue to live in the past, that's on you, but you cannot be crying wolf when you look up and your life ain't where you want it to be. It's all about you. Okay? You. All right? So get it together, get your confidence back, learn who the fuck you are, spend more time with yourself so you can really understand who you are and you can really be open to the messages that the universe wants you to receive and be open to, okay? You in a transition. It's time to get out your head and start getting more into your power. All right, Libra? Aquarius, you have trauma. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival, pain, wound, and shock. You're healing, babe. And it's time to let that healing take place. It's no longer time for you to keep fighting it. You don't get to keep fighting this. You know why? Because you got some great choices and options and assets and all possibilities coming towards you at this time. And you do not want that pain that you used to feel, those thoughts that you keep thinking, all of the sad stories of your life. You do not want nor need them coming in to trick you out of these opportunities and healthy choices. Okay. So that's what's going on. I see a lot of y'all becoming uninstitutionalized from societal norms and from the things that you have been conditioned to believe in. And it's no more of that, all right? Because y'all not happy here anyway. This is why for a long time it seemed like things wasn't going according to plan. It's because you was trying to do it in a traditional way. You're not a traditional person, baby. You're not, Aquarius. And it's okay. I'm not fucking traditional either, and I love everything about it. All right. So you're breaking away from traditional norms, and a part of you doing so requires you healing whatever pain you've been feeling, whatever traumas you have yet to let go of. So that comes with you tapping into that subconscious side of yourself and it's going to be a little uncomfortable for you, Aquarius. I get it, but hear me out. You have to tap into that subconscious side, meaning you're going to have to be more vulnerable at this time with yourself, with your emotions, with understanding why you're crying out of the blue, maybe why you feel a little distraught right now because you're healing. So let yourself feel what you're feeling for the moment. Don't dwell in it. Don't mourn over it. You are shedding old skin, stepping into a new sense of self, okay? Inshallah, so it shall be, so it is. Okay, God's will. We're all going through a transition, but baby, this is about reclaiming your power and your independence and doing things the way you want to fucking do it, Aquarius. So deal with the circumstances as they're coming and do not fight the transition. Okay? Let it happen. But you're shedding no skin, which means you about to start making healthier choices if you aren't already. You about to start seeing things in different perspectives if you haven't been already. Listen, you are no longer being deceived by society, being deceived by societal norms, being deceived by the new trend. You doing what the fuck you want to do or you're about to. So get ready, Aquarius, and good luck in advance and congratulations. All right. Bottom of the deck collective. Judgment. Judge less, understand more. Seek to understand at this time rather than to be understood. It's going to do you some justice, collective, okay? Because the moment you start understanding more people, places, and things, why they operate the way they do, move the way they do, think the way that they do, guess what's going to happen? More opportunities will start being presented to you because not only are you becoming more comfortable with yourself, but you're allowing other people to become comfortable. You're allowing other people, places, and things to do what they do and be as free as they are. All right. And that's always a good thing. Everyone loves feeling comfortable naturally without anything being forced. And that's at this point in time, the best bet that you could do. You're helping to create balance. All right. Not only within you, but within others. All right. Listen, y'all looking for a personal read from me. You know where to find my email. Till next time, air signs. Okay. I'm wishing y'all the best and I'll see you again soon. Bye.